What is going on, YouTube? Back again with another video for you guys, and today we are looking at the XSL Labs. Now, XSL Labs came out with the project, the xslabs.io. It's where their token sale is going to be. This is where the ICO is going to be, and this is where all the information is going to be regarding the sale token. But before we look at that, let's look into the XSL Labs platform. They've got a nice video here. We want to look at it to see if these guys are doing what they're going to be doing in cryptocurrency, to see what these guys are talking about and what this platform is going to look like in the near future. So Chemist Army, get ready. Graduate family, get ready for this video, and let's jump right into it.
Your personal data belongs to you. Welcome to XSL Labs. Let me introduce myself. I am Whitney, and I will be your guide as you navigate through the pages of this website. Here you will find all the tools you need to build an internet of trust, an internet where the user will have control over his digital identity, an internet where the protection of your data will no longer be optional. For more information, visit our other pages where I will be pleased to guide you step by step. See you soon.
Okay, so they've got the internet of trust, giving you control over your data. The XSL Labs will provide a decentralized identifier that will verify at any time your digital identity to third parties. So this is crazy. This is amazing. This is the secure digital identity, fully decentralized identifier that will redefine security on tomorrow's internet, the internet of trust. That is the logo right there. You can read more about it, man. They've got all sorts of information, and you can read more about every single feature. The one feature, the decentralized app that will enable perfect interoperability and will manage all services in the SIL ecosystem. And then you got the SIL library. It is a new generation of app stores, the gateway of all future decentralized apps. And in the SIL library, you will find all dApps and dApp extensions developed on the SIL ecosystem. That is crazy. The dApp extensions, the X, paved the way for an ever coherent and interconnected internet. The great adaptability that app extensions offer with enhanced synergies between the innovations. The ICO button is right here. That is going to launch us over to the ICO page. But before we do that, let's take a look at their Twitter, because their Twitter is very popular. Over 900 members, and they are super duper active. Look at this, the first episode of XSL Trust with Michael, Jean-Marie, and Vladimir, the respectively CEO and CTO of iLights, to discuss the future collaboration between XLS and iLights. So they've got different collaborations coming out already. Full video right here talking about this collab, and let's just take a look at a few seconds of it. It is a long 4-minute video, so you guys can definitely take a look at the video. Links will be in the description below for you guys to check out. Quick 10-second look at this XLS Trust Episode 1 partnership with iLights, the futuristic vision.
Hi, I'm Michael. Welcome to the first episode of our XSL Trust series. Today we will focus on one of our first partners in the XSL Labs adventure, iLight the Futuristic Vision. To talk about this partnership, we have Jean-Marie Delaunay, the CEO of iLight, and Vlad Smolovic, the CTO of the company.
Jean-Marie, tu es le directeur de la société iLight the Futuristic Vision, basée en Suisse. Peux-tu nous dire ce que vous faites actuellement et ce que vous envisagez de faire dans le futur ?
Alors, la société iLight est spécialisée dans le développement de bandes de contrôle d'accès biométrique. Donc, biométrique, nous utilisons la reconnaissance faciale, la mesure de température à distance, ainsi que l'intelligence artificielle. Ce que nous souhaitons développer, c'est une possibilité de traiter les données récupérées par nos machines de façon sécurisée.
This is really incredible. I've never seen technology like this. The X Labs and iLights partnership has brought in technology that I have never ever seen, and it looks absolutely incredible. Now, a lot of this video is actually in the language French. But luckily they do have subtitles, man. They have English subtitles for you guys to understand exactly what these guys are talking about. But what is so beautiful is the technology and the AI that is going behind the X Labs and iLight's partnership. That is incredible. But we're gonna look at the ICO because the ICO is where we're gonna be making the real money. Here it is, the Internet of Trust, your data belonging fully to you, and you can get your SIL tokens right here as long as you have created an account, enter your email address, and validate yourself, and you can start purchasing the token. So let's log in and we'll get back to you right after this. Here it is, man. We are logged in. Email sent. You can activate your account now. So we're gonna activate it and we're gonna get back right after this. Confirmation complete. We are validated. We are fully secure and ready to go. So here it is, logged into our account. Current price at $0.002. So super duper cheap to pick up the SIL token right now. It is incredible. And here's the back end of the platform. This is our dashboard. You can see our wallet, you can see the bonus, the earnings, affiliation, and we are going to be trying to build this account up. You read the terms and agreements, and my country is not in the ones that you cannot purchase tokens for this project. Now check this out, $100 gives you 50,000 tokens. $1,000 gives you a lot more. As you guys can see, if we add another zero in there, you're gonna be looking at 500k SIL tokens for the price of $0.002. This is incredible. This is currently phase 2, and the next phase will be upping the price. As you guys can see, it's gonna be moving to 0.003. So what would be the reason not to get in when the price is already down? So the next phase, you are already making money. So you gotta always be looking at it this way. If you buy it this round, the next round you are making more money. So it is incredible to see that. Going back to their platform and the Internet of Trust, learning more about their data and how this all belongs to you and how this never is going to be shared. Well, from 2021, the development began. You can discover the white paper. It is fully functional and has tons of information, man. If you guys want to know the Internet of Trust, if you guys want to really look into it, it is all here for you guys to check out. It has a lot of deep information on the white paper that you guys can definitely look at back end and the front of the platform. But the XSL Labs is committed to deploy a new tool that's going to allow digital identity to be a tamper-proof and decentralized platform. Through an ecosystem offering alternative services and interoperability, secure digital identity will integrate perfectly with all solutions of an increasingly connected Web 3.0. The development, the ecosystem, the XSL Labs is going to offer a decentralized identifier called SDI, a distributed dApp store called SIL Library, and dApp allowing the interoperability between the ecosystem services called One. They will work as single tools to make the experience of the user easier and more enjoyable. And this is the Pulsar, the platform. It's going to be distributed ledger that serves as the bedrock for the decentralized identifier and the entire ecosystem of apps and dApp extensions. Now the SDI is gonna be set of encrypted personal data that's gonna allow the user to read it, and it will be used for in the SIL ecosystem and will be interoperable with other Web 3.0 systems. So it's got a whole bunch of features, including the SIL library that we looked at, and the One platform, which will be a distributed app that's gonna enable the management of the SDI and the management of the SIL token and the wallet, the integration of services from the ecosystem, and the control of interactions with other users. Take part in the adventure. Get your SIL right now. Contact the recruitment for the communication. You guys can contact them right there. All the information is there. But the platform of all platform, the tokenomics, right at the top of the screen. And here is the model, the SIL model design, the token, the users feeding into the developers and feeding into the SIL ecosystem. And it's just a beautiful graphic right here, showcasing to you guys the fundamental value versus the speculative value on the exchange. Is a ecosystem that's built to actually support each other on both ends of the value to increase the value over time and ensure that all the prices are safe. The SIL was designed to allow transfer of values, purchase and subscriptions to services, and execution of smart contracts. This simultaneous games, the ecosystem will be sustainable thanks to the services services deployed on the network, which will be rewarded, man. You guys can get rewarded. Developers following a purchase of their dApp or subscription to their service, or it's going to be XSL Labs with a fraction of the price of the services, or users through the increase of sales value. So either way, you are going to be seeing profits. That is incredible. I'm super excited about that. The token will be rendered temporarily unusable in the following cases. Information on their locking will be right here as well if you guys are interested in finding out more about their locking of the SIL token. The ecosystem will actually consist of different players, guys. It's the users of different services, the developers of the dApps are there, and the dApp extensions, the engineers who will update the DLT, and the third parties wishing to use SDI in their apps. They are all part of this ecosystem. The parity within the ecosystem, a fixed and stable parity, will put in place the services that have a stable price in SYL and the price in fiat. In specific case, the fundamental value of the asset will increase with the manipulation of many services offered within the ecosystem. For example, if a developer offers data protection services within a dating app, the service costs 10 SIL or €1. The user can decide to spend the SIL on his wallet or pay in fiat. If he decides to pay fiat, will cost him more, and in this case the developer will be paid more than the price in SIL for his services. So the goal is to gradually lead the user to accumulate SILs in his wallet to use them and thereby increase the liquidity of the asset. The market value is going to go up, guys. It will depend on the number of exchanges that they list the asset on, and the fundamental value is very important because the sales money supply will depend on the number of services and the number of users of those services within the ecosystem. The more diverse and varied use case there are, the more fundamental value of the asset will increase. And that is an example of how you are going to be making money in this market. It is super easy, and the market value and the fundamental value protect you to make sure you're only going to the top. The market size, here is what's really important, is that the global big data and analytics market size is an estimated 171 billion in 2018 and expected to reach 512 billion in 2026. So the growth is exponential. The rate is 14.8% between 2019 to 2026, and according to the Valuates reports, between the two periods the market will have multiplied by 3. So why wouldn't you want to be in a market that is continuously growing and continuously multiplying itself? The market is divided into 5 areas. That is 7% diffusion and targeting, 16% gathering of data, 18% storage structuring, 22% online advertising, and 37% analysis and intelligence. And the sales area of action are areas A, B, and D, which is why by 2026 they'll put in the sale on a maximum market of 220.16 billion euros. And these figures are only indicative because there is so much potential for this market and so much potential for the value to rise. And the number of users, again, Europe has 741 million inhabitants, so there's so many, and on average 93% of European population use the internet and smartphones. So the numbers are just incredible, and the amount of reach out there is huge. The token velocity is defined in the theory of quantitative currency, and the value creation in this service platform, the SIL is designed as an internal currency in the ecosystem. Therefore, the SIL will be used to access different services. The goal of XSL Labs is to create, over the long term, a self-sufficient ecosystem that will spark interest in owning the SIL token. Here's some calculations and the examples. So there's tons of information, and the conclusion comes down to that it should be noted that if the XSL Lab disappears, the ecosystem will continue to develop autonomously and to operate perpetually, powered by the players of the network. Now, this is possible because of decentralization characteristics of the network and its lack of need of a centralized unique decision maker, which means through this tokenomics, they can understand that all the players in the ecosystem will have an impact on the asset's price through their various services. Incredible things to check out, and you can take a part in the adventure right here. Again, guys, all the information will be in the description below for you guys. Expansion is right there, token sale and solutions, and you guys can definitely check it all out. If you have any questions, hit up their team. They are full of information and full of knowledge, and the SIL token is for sale now. Do not forget, if you don't get it now, it's going to be more expensive future. So pick it up, Subscribe to the channel if you're not. Hit the like button if you haven't already. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Chemist.